Hello everyone. Today we will discuss our new topic is narcotic analysis. Narcotic analgesics. That is narcotic analgesic. Narcotic means नशीली पदार्थ. Analgesic means to relieve pain. To relieve pain. These are the agents which are used to relieve the severe type of pain are known as analgesic. Now, what is meant by narcotic analgesic? These are the pharmacological agent which when administered exogenously, then they produces the narcosis and relieve and gives the relief from the severe type of pain are known as narcotic analgesics. What is meant by narcotic analgesics? These are the pharmacological agent. These are the pharmacological agent which when administered exogenously, then they produces the narcosis. Now, what is meant by narcosis? Narcosis means production or produces the drowsiness or dizziness. Drowsiness or dizziness. That means these are the pharmacological agent which produces the narcosis. Narcosis means produces the drowsiness or dizziness. Drowsiness म्हणजे काय तुमचा गुंगी आणतात. नार्कोटिक एनाल्जेसिक ड्रग काय तुमचे नशीली पदार्थ आहेत ते काय करतात प्रोड्युसेस द नार्कोसिस म्हणजे काय करतात गुंगी आणतात. नशीली पदार्थाचं जर सेवन केलं तर काय होतं त्या पेशंटमध्ये ड्राउझीनेस किंवा डिझीनेस दिसून येतो along with loss of pain sensation. That means relieves the severe type of pain. What is the definition of narcotic analgesic? These are the pharmacological agent which when administered exogenously, then they produces the narcosis and gives the relief from severe type of pain. Is known as narcotic analgesic. Then we will see the classification of narcotic analgesics. There are 4 types of narcotic analgesics. First one, natural phenanthrine derivatives or natural opium derivatives. Natural opium derivatives. Natural opium derivatives. First class is natural opium derivatives. For example, morphine and codeine. For example, morphine and codeine. Or thibane. Morphine, codeine and thibane. These are the example of natural opium derivatives. Then second class is isobenzoquinone. Isobenzoquinone. For example, papaverine and noscapine. For example, papaverine and noscapine. These are the second class, that is isobenzoquinone. For example, papaverine and noscapine. Third class is semi-synthetic alkaloid. Semi-synthetic alkaloids. For example, heroin. And last one is synthetic derivatives. Semi-synthetic alkaloid derivatives. And last one, synthetic derivatives. Synthetic derivatives. For example, Pethidine, for example, pethidine and methadone. For example, pethidine and methadone. These are the classification of narcotic analgesic drug. First class is natural opium derivatives. For example, morphine, codeine and thibin. Second class is isobenzoquinone. For example, papaverine and nascatin. Then third class is synthetic, semi-synthetic alkaloid derivatives. For example, heroids. Then last class is synthetic derivatives. For example, pethidine and methadone. These are the classification of narcotic analgesics. First one आपण बघितलं काय definition of narcotic analgesics. For example, काय definition आहे narcotic analgesic ची? These are the pharmacological agent which when administered exogenously, then they produces the narcosis and gives the relief from severe type of pain are known as narcotic analgesic drug. Then आपण बघितलं classification of narcotic analgesic drug. There are 4 different types of narcotic analgesic drug. First class is natural opium alkaloid. For example, morphine, codeine and thibin. Second class is isobenzoquinone. For example, papaverine and nascatin. Third class is semi-synthetic derivatives. For example, तुमचा heroin. Semi-synthetic derivatives मध्ये काय example आहे? Heroin. Last one is synthetic derivatives. For example, pethidine and methadone. Then we will see the various pharmacological action of the narcotic analgesic drug. Pharmacological action of narcotic analgesic drugs or morphine. Pharmacological action. We see the pharmacological action, various pharmacological action of narcotic analgesic drug or morphine. First action is action on central nervous system, on CNS. Action on CNS. Narcotic analgesic drug on CNS, central nervous system, shows the two action, that is CNS depressant as well as CNS stimulant. Narcotic analgesic drug shows the two action on the central nervous system. First one, CNS depressant. CNS depressant action as well as CNS stimulant. Narcotic analgesic drug shows two actions on central nervous system. First one is CNS depressant as well as CNS stimulant. CNS depressant action कशी दाखवतो narcotic analgesic. It depresses the central nervous system. काय करतं narcotic analgesic drug or morphine काय करतं it depresses the central nervous system. It also depresses the medullary center. It also depresses the medullary center. Depresses the medullary center. It also depresses the respiratory system. It also depresses the respiratory system. Respiratory system. काय करतं CNS depressant action कशी दाखवतो narcotic analgesic drug किंवा morphine तर it depresses the medullary center present in brain. It also depresses the respiratory system and shows the respiratory depression. Shows the respiratory depression. It also depresses the curve center. It also depresses the curve center and acts as an antitussive agent. Antitussive means to remove or to expel out curve from the respiratory system. To expel out the curve from the body. त्याला म्हटलं जातं antitussive agent. काय करतं नार्कोटिक एनाल्जेसिक ड्रग काय करतं मेडुलरी सेंटरचं डिप्रेशन करतं ॲज वेल ॲज रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टीमला पण काय करतं डिप्रेस करतं. इट ऑल्सो डिप्रेसेस द कर्व सेंटर अँड ॲक्ट्स ॲज अन अँटीटसिव्ह एजंट. 5. CNS it also shows the CNS stimulant action. It stimulates the chemoreceptor trigger zone. It also stimulates the CTZ, that is chemoreceptor trigger zone. Chemoreceptor trigger zone. Trigger zone. That means it is also known as omitting center. CTZ is also known as omitting center. Omitting center. It stimulates the CTZ, that is chemoreceptor trigger zone, and it causes the nausea and vomiting. Causes nausea and vomiting. It also stimulates the visceral center. It also stimulates the visceral center. काय करतं visceral center चे पण काय करतं stimulation. It also stimulates the visceral center and slower the pulse rate. Pulse rate काय करतं slow down करतं. Action on central nervous system. It shows the two types of action on central nervous system. It also shows the CNS depressant action as well as CNS stimulant action. It causes the depression of respiratory center or respiratory system. It depresses the medullary center and causes the respiratory depression. It also depresses the curve center and acts as an antitussive agent. It also acts as an antitussive agent. It also depresses the heat regulating center. And causes cold skin. काय करतात नार्कोटिक एनाल्जेसिक ड्रग काय करतात सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम वरती काय ऍक्शन दाखवतात CNS डिप्रेसेंट ॲज वेल ॲज CNS स्टिम्युलंट ॲक्शन दाखवतात. CNS डिप्रेसेंट ॲक्शन कशी दाखवतात इट डिप्रेसेस काय करतात कशापासून डिप्रेशन करतात ते मेडुलरी सेंटर रेस्पिरेटरी सेंटर ॲज वेल ॲज कर्व सेंटर अँड ऑल्सो डिप्रेसेस द हीट रेग्युलेटरी सेंटर अँड कॉजेस द कोल्ड स्किन. Also, it also shows the CNS stimulant action. It stimulates the CTZ, that is chemoreceptor trigger zone, and it is also known as omitting center and produces the nausea and vomiting. It also stimulates the visceral center and slow down the pulse rate. This is the action on central nervous system. Then action on cardiovascular system. Second action is action on cardiovascular system on CVS, that means cardiovascular system. Narcotic analgesic drug causes dilation of blood vessel. Narcotic analgesic drug causes the dilation of blood vessel. It also shows the vasodilation and decreases the blood pressure on cardiovascular system. Narcotic analgesic drug causes the vasodilation, that means dilation of blood vessel, and decreases the blood pressure. CVS, that means second action. तुमची कशावरती कार्डिओव्हॅस्क्युलर सिस्टीम वरती काय दाखवते डायलेशन ऑफ ब्लड वेसल करतं आणि काय करतं ब्लड प्रेशर काय करतं डिक्रीज करतं. देन थर्ड action on smooth muscle. smooth muscles. First action is on GI smooth muscle. On GIT. On GIT. Narcotic analgesic drug causes the relaxation of the GI smooth muscle. Causes the relaxation of GI smooth muscle. Relaxation of GI smooth muscle. And it causes the decrease in a peristaltic movement of GI smooth muscle. Decrease in a peristaltic movement of GI smooth muscle and produces the constipation and causes the constipation. Narcotic analgesic drug causes relaxation of GI smooth muscle and decreases the peristaltic movement of the GI smooth muscle and causes the constipation or produces the constipation. Constipation means difficulty to pass a stool. These are the action on GI smooth muscle. Then action on bronchial, on bronchial smooth muscle. On bronchial smooth muscle. On bronchial smooth muscle. Narcotic analgesic drug causes the constriction of bronchial smooth muscle. It causes the constriction of bronchial smooth muscle. Hence, it causes bronchoconstriction. Produces the bronchoconstriction. Bronchoconstriction. It also is a action on GI smooth muscle. GI vertical action, it causes the relaxation of GI smooth muscle. It also decreases the peristaltic movement of GI smooth muscle and produces the constipation on bronchial smooth muscle. It causes the constriction of bronchial smooth muscle and produces the bronchoconstriction. Then next section is action on eyeball. What? Action on eyeball. On eyeball. Narcotic analgesic drug produces the meiosis. Meiosis, or it also known as pinpoint pupil. Pinpoint pupil. Pinpoint pupil. Now, what is meant by meiosis? Meiosis means decrease in the length of pupil. Decrease in the length of pupil. It causes meiosis म्हणजे काय होतं? It causes the constriction of circulatory muscle fiber and relaxation of radial muscle fiber. काय होतं तुमच्या meiosis मध्ये? Constriction of circulatory muscle fiber. Circulatory muscle and relaxation of radial muscle. Relaxation of radial muscle. It causes the meiosis, that means decrease in the length of pupil. It is also known as pinpoint pupil. Action on eyeball. Narcotic analgesic drug shows the meiosis action on the eyeball. Meiosis means decrease in the length of pupil. That means constriction of circulatory muscle fiber and relaxation of the radial muscle fiber. Has a pharmacological action. Various pharmacological action of the narcotic analgesic drug. Then आपण बघतो त्याचे side effects. Various side effects. Side effects. कोणकोणते side effects आहेत ते बघा action वरून. First one, nausea and vomiting. Nausea and vomiting. constipation. Then respiratory depression. Respiratory depression. Respiratory depression. Then hypotension. Hypotension means decreases the blood pressure. Hypotension, or it also shows the euphoria. Euphoria. What is meant by euphoria? Euphoria means intensive happiness. Feeling of intensive happiness. Feeling of intensive happiness or excitement. Excitement. Feeling of intensive happiness or excitement. That means euphoria. There are various side effects of the narcotic analgesic drug. First one, nausea, vomiting. Then cold skin. काय करतं narcotic analgesic? तुमचं heat regulating center ला काय करतं? डिप्रेस करतं. आणि काय करतं? स्किन कशी करतं? कोल्ड करतं. त्यामुळे हा तुमचा साइड इफेक्ट आहे. कोल्ड स्किन. Then constipation. Constipation, it produces the constipation. It causes the relaxation of the GI smooth muscle and causes the decrease in the peristaltic movement of GI smooth muscle and produces the constipation. It also depresses the respiratory center and causes the respiratory depression. Hypotension, it causes the vasodilation and decrease in the blood pressure. That means it produces the hypotension. It also produces the euphoria. That means excessive feeling of intensive happiness or excitement. These are the various side effects of the narcotic analgesic drug. Then we will see the uses of narcotic analgesic drug. Various uses of narcotic analgesic drug. First use काय आहे तुमचा? Uses. It is used as a narcotic analgesic. Used as a narcotic analgesic. Narcotic analgesic. It also used as a sedative. Used as a sedative. That means it reduces tension, anxiety, worry, and produces cool and calm effect in an individual. It produces the drowsiness or dizziness. Then used as an antidepressant. That means these are the agents which are used to reduce the cough or which are used to expel out the cough from the respiratory tract. Narcotic analgesic drug causes the depression of cough center and acts as an antidepressive agent. Hence, it also used as an antidepressive agent. Then it produces the narcosis. Narcosis means drowsiness. Hence, it is also useful in the treatment of insomnia. Or it also used as a sedative. These are the various uses of narcotic